Welcome, my dear students. This is a tutorial that I explained to you I was going to record just for my students who are in Initial Basic. The unit we are going to study is unit number 3 entitled Getting Along. Getting along means llevarse bien con alguien. To start with the class, we are going to read first the focus. In this unit, we are going to ask for things and respond. In grammar, we are going to make requests asking for permission. And in vocabulary, we are going to study the phrasal verbs. Let's go to the warm-up. Look at the pictures and talk about them. As we don't know a partner in this moment, I guess you are going to write a description of the pictures in your notebook and then copy it in a Word document and send it to me to my email, which is ethel.campos16@gmail.com. So look at this board and it says, what can you see? For me, there is a boy in his bedroom. The boy is on his bed. He is playing video games. Then in his bedroom there is a guitar and continue with the description. Remember to use the expression there is and there are, that in Spanish means hay. There is for singular things and there are for plurals. On this second exercise, I would like you to go please to your platform where you have the audio for a conversation. It is a conversation between Luke and Gary. In this conversation, you will find expressions like the phrasal verbs. So please, when you finish to listen the conversation, circle in your book the phrasal verbs that you can discover and expressions like the ones on the blue square. Could you do me a favor? Would you mind? Could you? Can you? Do you mind if? Is it okay if? All those phrases, as you can notice in the blue square called language box, are expressions that ask us for permission and responding. So now practice the conversation meanwhile you listen it in your platform. And then go to the page number 104. Now that you have checked the language box, we are on the page number 104. These expressions are done to make requests. But what is a request? That is a petition, a favor. So, the first expression says, would you mind opening the window? ¿Te importaría abrir la ventana? Notice that would you mind has a verb with ing. When I agree, I can use the expression of course not. It means no hay problema. Or to refuse, I am sorry, but I am cold. Another possible expression is could you take off your shoes? Notice that could you, the verb is in simple form, no ing. My possible positive answer is yes, of course. Or when I want to say no, I'd rather not. In the third example, we have the verb can. Can you clean up your room? Sure, no problem. Or, I'm afraid I'm busy. So the number one says, would you mind? ¿Te importaría? Could you? ¿Podrías? Can you? ¿Puedes? Something really important is that could you is more polite, it means más educado o más cordial than can you. Can you is used like an informal expression. Let's go now to the next explanation. Expressions for asking for permission. Para pedir permiso de hacer algo. The first one, do you mind if I play the guitar? ¿Te importa si toco la guitarra? When I want to give permission, I say, no, not at all. Go ahead. No, no importa. Adelante. Or when I want to refuse, it means to say no. I'd rather you didn't. Preferiría. Is it okay if I turn off the radio? ¿Te parece bien si apago la radio? When I say yes, I say sure, no problem. Refusing for permission? Sorry, but I am listening to it. To agree to a request with mind, use the negative. Para estar de acuerdo a una petición que utiliza la palabra mind, utiliza el negativo. For example, would you mind opening the door? ¿Te importaría abrir la puerta? The answer is not at all. No, para nada. Do you mind if I close the window? Of course not. Notice the different position for please. Please, can you help me? Cuando utilicemos el please al inicio, suele ser casi una orden. Can you help me, please? En esa frase estoy pidiendo un favor, ya que la palabra please está al final. Can you please help me? En paréntesis, stronger, porque pareciera que estoy molesta. Es como cuando le dices a alguien, ¿podrías ayudarme, por favor? Pero ese alguien te está mirando que sufres cargando un algo o que te es muy difícil cometer algún acto. All these expressions are used to sound cordial in English. Todas estas expresiones son usadas para sonar cordiales en inglés. Now that we have understood how to use the expressions for asking for permission and giving opinions, it's time for you to do your exercises in page 104. Exercise A. Put these words in the correct order to make questions. Observa bien las instrucciones. Tienes que hacer preguntas. So the number one says, window you could close please? The possible answer is, could you close the window please? En ese caso, si pongo la palabra please al final, estoy pidiendo un favor. Otra posible opción sería, please, could you close the window? Recuerda que la palabra please la puedes colocar al principio, en medio o al final, solo que cambia su significado. And then the expression, could you please close the window? It is a confirmation. Estoy molesta y además de todo ya te lo había pedido antes. Order the rest of the exercises. Do them in your notebook. Ya que tu espacio no es suficiente en el libro, de preferencia, coloca fecha, título y los ejercicios en la libreta. Exercise B. Match each question in exercise A with an answer. Para poder resolver ese ejercicio, necesitas las preguntas del ejercicio A. Estas, el ejercicio B, son la posible respuesta. For example, letter B. Sorry, but I need some fresh air. Mi posible pregunta es, could you please close the window? Letter A is number 1. Exercise C. Make questions using the words in parentheses. You want to take off your shoes. Do mind. Do you mind if I take my shoes? Entonces voy a crear una oración con la frase do y mind que está entre paréntesis. Por supuesto, voy a procurar que quede en estilo de pregunta. Todos estos ejercicios realízalos en tu libreta. That is a good place for you to put all the answers and to have enough space. Now let's go back to page 17 into the vocabulary about phrasal verbs. Remember to memorize them. Repeat after me. Turn on. Put on. Take out. Put down. Turn up. Pick up. Bring in. Turn down. Take off. Turn off. Como primer ejercicio, busca el significado de estas palabras en tu diccionario. Colócalas en tu libreta y únelas con las imágenes. Match the phrasal verbs with the pictures. For example, turn on is letter E. Remember that turn on is encender, but it doesn't mean to put fire. No significa ponerle fuego, sino apretar un botón para hacer un encendido, como la luz, el radio, la televisión, etc. Exercise 2. Match the phrases. Repeat again. Put away. Hang up. Write down. Put out. Put away means apagar. In this case, is letter B, the fire. Ahora sí, apagar un incendio o el fuego. Now, in your notebook, create one sentence for each one. They are 14 sentences. Recuerda ser imaginativo cuando crees tus oraciones. Coloca fecha, título y actividad a realizar. It's time for the activity for today. Now let's go to page number 18. Language in action. With a partner talk about these pictures. Pero como no tenemos compañero, no vamos a hablar con nadie. Lo que vamos a hacer es crear una historia. What do you think is complaining? What do you think the people are saying? Make at least sentences. Recuerda que la primera fase de todo escrito es crear oraciones. ¿Qué crees tú que estén diciendo todos ellos? I don't know. Maybe in the picture number 1, the two neighbors. Los dos vecinos. Do you mind if I go to your yard? Oh, no problem, would say the orange boy. Y quizá el chico naranja le diga al otro, do you mind turn off the music? Si se dan cuenta, la música está muy alta en la primera imagen. Creen 5 preguntas entre las dos imágenes y colóquenlas en la libreta. That is all for today. Okay, my students, with this part of the exercises, we finish for today. So see you tomorrow. Recuerden realizar sus actividades en tiempo y forma y sobre todo estudiar lo más posible. Cuando regresen a clases después de sus prácticas, estaremos teniendo evaluación de la unidad número 3. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Goodbye.